Hey yo, what's going on, all my gamers, all my reaction gamers chat? I'm not gonna lie, my Charlie videos usually don't do that well. I actually get like a lot of hate on them, but you know what? I'm gonna push through it. We're gonna keep watching them. They can't stop me. Cringe alpha male. Let's watch this.
What's up, Squirt? You tired of all those wedgies?
I just started the video. What is going on here? What did I do? Why am I getting attacked? What did I do?
Are you over being a knuckle sandwich magnet?
A little bit, yeah.
About time, finally. Way to take a stand. Here,
Yeah.
got the remedy for
Chat,
you right here.
I'm gonna be a man. Oh, okay.
Dunked on, little dork.
I hate it here. I hate this place. Why am I getting bullied all the time? Chat, why am I still getting hate?
Stupid dweeb. Yeah, I've
All right,
evolved.
dude.
I've suckled upon the bosom of wisdom of a hashtag alpha male on TikTok. This goober actually
That sounds like something. That sounds like something Charlie would be. Charlie, the alpha male, dude. He's a giga chad.
tags the majority of his posts with hashtag alpha male. And this guy,
I just know that there's people who do that unironically besides this guy. It has to be like a whole subgenre. Here's the thing. I don't know who I blame more for this kind of content. The people who make it or the people who consume it. You know? There's always a chicken and the egg conversation to be had for any kind of content. This one included.
he is breaking the magician's code. He is just giving you the keys to the kingdom, letting you know how to be an alpha male. And it is invaluable knowledge that I'm going to do you a kindness that not many others will do.
Okay.
And I'm going to open your third eye to it. I hope you're ready for enlightenment.
I'm all
No
about
money, no respect. No money, no good food. No money, no good clothes. No money, no house. No money, no car. No money, no friends or relatives.
I think you probably should have an undershirt on. I'm not going to... You know what? Fine.
No money, no relationship, no love. Understand what I'm
I don't know about all that.
telling you. Let it sink in. Now get the up and motivate yourself. Whoever tells you money ain't they're fooling you. They're just losers like you are. So get up and be
What did I do? Also, this is not a lot. Look at his tags, brother. Money, motivation, life advice, alpha male, nice guy. Okay, cool. Sure.
a winner. All right?
He unironically ends all of his videos like that with one of these.
Wait, let me see that. Okay, let me see that again.
Losers like you are. So get up and be a winner. All right?
Whoop. It's like he's what do you call it? He's like grabbing your stack of books. He's like pushing up the stack of books that you have in your hand. Just, take that, brother.
He unironically
Nerd.
ends all of his videos like that.
Yeah.
With one of these, and then like the lion's roar that sounds like it's fucking MGM intro at the start of a 007 movie.
It's like a lion's roar and an eagle screech all at the same time. He's got like the manliest animal sounds you could think of, and he just throws them in there. This is pretty peak. Chat, I would unironically probably watch this like just to have a laugh because it sounds hilarious.
And I also love this video right here.
Okay,
because
hit me with it.
I thought it was going to be a haiku at the start, or I thought it was going to transition into something motivational, but it just goes, no money, no car, no money, no house.
She's like, you're broke, brother. You're
money, no food, no money, no friends, no money, no family. So fucking motivate yourself to get money.
Oh, I guess I
even,
never really
pretend to give you any kind of like.
I never would have guessed. Wow, what a great video. There's at least, I will say this. At least like some of the people who do this try to give you some kind of motivational or even advice. Actually, no, I'm trying to think. Actually, no, they don't, because they paywall all that stuff. I feel like he also paywalls all that stuff. God, what's that one guy's name? The bald guy who got in trouble for like jumping someone at a gym. That guy. Is it Wes Watson? Yeah, that guy. I feel like he also like paywalls all his stuff too.
Pointers on, well, how do you maybe get some money or something, perhaps.
And then you enter that paywall and it's all just drop shipping.
Where can I start accumulating some of this money? I want food and family, but I guess I can't have that without money. This is deep stuff. This is very
I wish I could
profound,
have
thoughts that I don't think a lot of people really stop to consider. Money buys things.
Okay.
And some of those things you need to live. So no money, no stuff.
Chat, no money, no divine chaos V card box. You know what I'm saying? Sorry, my box came in today, and I gotta go unopen. I gotta go open it. By the time you watch this, I've already opened it, or I should be opening them. I'm so excited.
I don't turn the key to start the beast. The engine revs itself because it's scared of making me wait.
Maybe AI. You know what? There are certain things that will watch and be like, okay, unfortunately, AI is gonna be a real conversation in the not so distant future. I see this. You know what? Add like 5 or 10 more years on top of that. Why is it running backwards? Why is the face on the back? Why didn't you have the camera going? Reverse this. What? Oh, the head turned around.
This is another thing he loves to do. He has so many videos like this, and it's by far my favorite content that he makes, where it's like these AI-generated videos of him being a badass.
Yeah.
So I guess in this one, he really loved the idea of being in
Where would he be in that, by the way? In that car? Because in Transformers, even nobody goes inside the cars, right? Where would he have been? The place where he would have sat, the lion's head went forward and turned into an eagle head. It would have crushed him. Where the hell would he have been?
a Transformer that has a lion asshole for some reason, which also then transforms into an eagle. Maybe I'm on the crack pipe, but I'm gonna say a little something that perhaps the Alpha and Sigma Council will disagree with, but I just don't really see how that's overly alpha behavior.
Right.
To play pretend and use AI to make it seem like you're in a fucking, like, Gundam lion.
Make off one deal that I just gave him information about, $1 million.
I think it's a good idea for me to find something that needs to work.
You go about it 2 ways. That way, that you give it that value, or you go to someone that's already making money, but also has it on a discount. Hey, listen, I got $1 million. I have $500,000. I'll give that to you right now. You don't need to wait for another guy to come do this due diligence. Boom, I'll give you this, because you already know it's a $2 million.
I don't know nothing about what he's saying, bro.
$1 million project, but he's willing to budge a little bit for 1.4, 1.5. Now, I'll take that too. It's all about business. The numbers, if they make sense on already successful business, or they make sense on a business that's already subtract.
He has like the most insane, like, how do I say it? These overly, not even overly, but the epic music, like it's an epic scene in a movie.
They don't know what they're doing. Does it make sense there?
So look at these views, dude. He's got 92 likes on him. I guess, dude. He gets more likes than me.
Each one has its own value.
So many
it's
words
TikTok, it's easy.
and nothing was said.
Yeah, I don't
Not
get
a
any of that.
single thought or piece of advice made it through and manifested
good
there
stuff.
at all. Imagine paying money for this kind of interaction. Your mentor is hitting the hookah, hardly paying attention, and then when he tries to like coach you or mentor you, he just hits you with a bunch of mumbo jumbo.
I really wish we could have seen the end of that clip, because I'm pretty sure the guy would have been like, "What are you even saying, brother?"
Yeah, so here's the thing, you know, $1.5 million, you have to start thinking about the budget and the considerations. You know, each has value. Is it a business that's been sucked dry? Are the numbers making sense over here? $1.5 million. Maybe you say, hey, boom, we don't need to think about the due diligence. You just give me that now. Maybe $500,000 here, $1.4 million over there, because it's a $2 million project and you're going to be budgeting. So you're going to have to make these considerations when you're looking at these numbers. Do they make sense? So what you're going to want to do at the end of the day is you're going to want to look at the due diligence period considerations of $500,000, about $500,000, maybe $1.5 million, and consider that this is a $2 million project.
All right, guys. I just
Sure. Now, what?
finished the one-on-one. I gave them information that's golden. How to buy, when to buy, what's the price. Easily off that 45-minute session that he had with me, you can make off one deal that I just gave him information about, $1 million, at least. So keep that in mind. If you want to really get rich and really successful, take it to the next level, sign up for this one-on-one.
Holy Toledo! Off of one 45-minute session, that guy's about to go make $1 million after that advice that we got a sneak preview of.
Damn, I wonder how much that session cost. I feel like it's gonna cost at least like $500. just to get a bunch of random words thrown at you.
Holy, is it really that easy? Oh my god. That's incredible stuff. This guy's really a wizard with money.
Yeah.
And his math was checking out. Like the numbers he was saying there, those are numbers. Like those numbers.
I cannot confirm nor deny. I think Charlie's right. I believe those are numbers. I think 1 million is a number. I could be wrong though.
Numbers he said exist. So wow, that really does give you a lot to chew on.
It's not the same. Man cheating versus a woman cheating.
I hate this every time. Why is it the same thing every time? Why is this something they always harp on? If you need to cheat, if you have to cheat, don't be in a relationship. Why is this something that always comes up with alpha males? Just don't be in a relationship. I don't understand. Why was that not the first option?
It's not the same. First of all, it's so freaking hard for a man to ever forgive a woman for such a thing because he did you. You didn't do him. You let that man stamp you that he's better than the man that you're with. But if a man goes and sleeps with another woman, you can say, hey, my man is wanted. You know, you can forgive a little bit easier. And yes, it makes a woman to a certain degree hurt. But if he's really genuine that it was an accident, which men do have.
It was an accident? Did you trip and fall inside her? What do you mean it was an accident? I hate this, bro. I hate this so much, bro. This is so lame. I'm just, the thing is like, why is it every single time that they say something like this? And this is the video that blew up for him, right? It's got 9K likes. All the other ones were like sub 100 likes. So that's 300 comments, 4,000 saves. Whatever.
In them, you know, men's load. If you go take it to the lab, you can impregnate. You can start a colony with one load of men. So there's a reason why God created a man to be able to produce like this.
That is insightful stuff right there. Inspirational even. He's just laying it all out there bare, not pulling any punches, just dropping the truth right there.
Right.
There is a huge difference when a man cheats versus when a woman cheats. When a man cheats, due to the size of his load, his nut, like he's talking about there, could produce a whole colony off just that one glorious fucking nut of nectar. And it can be an actual accident. It happens all the time. 1 minute, you're at the library reading a great book, an absolute page-turner, and the next second, you've got your cock buried deep in the pussy of a...
I hate when that happens. I go try to buy a manga at Barnes & Noble, all of a sudden I trip and I'm gotten a girl pregnant. It happens, chat. You can't blame me. You're saying it like I did it. I didn't do it on purpose.
A back-of-the-phone book hooker, and you're just left wondering, well, what in tarnation? Something's gone awry here.
Sometimes I just gotta hope that it lands in someone who might have similar interests in me. I don't know how many kids I have out there now.
Well, I never. That's not my girlfriend. I feel like a right fool right now. I can't believe this, honey. I don't know what went wrong.
I'm beside myself.
What an unforeseeable accident here. I gotta tell you, pardon my French, I'm peeved. Someone must have spiked my coffee when I was at the library. I don't understand what went wrong here. Why are you mad?
Very common
It was
occurrence.
an accident. You can't be upset for something I couldn't control. It's an accident. His
These things
reasoning is
happen,
sound.
dude.
If you've recently suffered multiple concussions and have lifelong CTE,
it's very sound if you are in fact literally born yesterday.
holy shit. What are you even yapping about here, man? He's like, oh, due to the load, he can produce.
Again, I'm not so angry that I'm not, or annoyed. I'll use the word annoyed. I'm not so annoyed that he makes this content. I'm more annoyed that people buy into this shit. You know what I'm saying? I can't blame him for making the content. I can blame the guys for buying this stuff and thinking, yeah, this is correct.
It's a lot, so he's got to fight real hard not to cheat.
Which I don't care if I get hate for, making fun of this guy's content. I don't give a shit.
On his girlfriend. And if he loses that battle and cheats, whoops-a-daisy, a woman has a much easier time forgiving that because then she can recognize her man is wanted. And that's like a really positive thing. Like, yes, it may hurt to a certain degree, but I mean, he's wanted and that's awesome. He does actually conclude
What if you
this by
just
saying
suck it
nobody
up?
should be cheating. Very positive message to wrap it up. but also you spent most of the video saying, you know, if a man cheats, it can be a genuine accident.
Yep.
We need to remember the size of the load. It's a very tough battle, a harder battle than him with his hairline there. Like, it can be an accident. Very different perspectives there.
Sometimes your loads just go awry.
Why cheat if you could just leave? Why lie to someone who gave
cheating?
Why cheat if you could just leave?
Those two are not core. Oh, why cheat if you just leave? Oh, I guess he's talking about a relationship. I was gonna say, I thought he was talking about also there. We're back again to the sub 100 likes. I was gonna say, is it like Eddie Guerrero? If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
Why lie to someone
R.I.P.
who gave you their heart, their trust, their everything? If you're not happy, go. But destroy someone.
Where did that send? Just what?
Give you their heart, their trust, their
This
everything.
AI stuff is
If
great.
You're not happy, go. But destroy someone who loved you just because you didn't have the courage to be honest.
Is that how doors work? Wait.
Now this one's a nice blend of AI badassery and cheating wisdom. A nice seminar on cheaters again here. So there's a good amalgamation.
Again, I'm gonna say it. AI. You can. I think AI slop is or I think it's probably AI slop because of how free and open that is. Like the tools to make AI. There's definitely like better AI content. Which, you know,
of the two worlds colliding.
So silly.
But I feel like this is two very different alphas. We have the alpha that thinks cheating is bad, like in this video where he's going,
it's like Virgil, the alpha
cheat.
and the omega.
Why not just leave? Why lie to someone who gave you their heart? Cheating is weakness. This is bad stuff. Boo, cheating.
Which if that's the first message he would have started with, I'm all about it, right? I get that, but
versus the one where he's like,
yeah,
all right, no one should be cheating, but if a
and you could see the difference in the. Why did I just do the 6-7? You guys can't even see that. You can see the difference in the views, right? When he did the cheating one, where he's like, cheating is okay. I have to guess like 50K views. The one where he's like, dude, if you're cheating, you're a bum. Like, I don't know, 1,000.
man cheats, it could be a genuine accident. Very different than when a woman cheats and she lets herself get fucking stamped by another dude's cock.
Ow!
Saying that man is superior to you. So she, super
That's how that
different
works.
perspectives. Man cheating can be very forgivable for women, actually.
Apologies, I accept. But
This
I
one
remove
popped off.
trust.
I don't even know, dude.
Chills. I have goose.
That's the one that popped off for him too. Which I gotta imagine is a bunch of like balding 40-year-old men in his comments being like, I understand this.
Bumps across my entire body.
I got goosebumps on my
Never
ass.
heard anyone say anything like that before.
I've
that
never
was-
heard anyone say that in the past, I don't know, 2 hours.
Hard. Apologies, he accepts.
Yeah.
But he removes trust. That's a really deep philosophy.
Never
This guy
heard that
must
one
just
before.
fucking cruise Facebook status posts from like 2010 or something. Oh my
He's got like divorced dad content, right?
god.
You know what fuels me and I thrive on the most? The people that don't like me. You know, I just get fueled by knowing that these guys don't like me for the success I keep achieving, that
Is it bad to say that I'm also the same way?
they sorry asses can't achieve. I have
Okay, I do like this one. I can't lie.
always having this vision about these guys looking right now when I get this Rolls Royce. What the fuck they're gonna do right now?
No, okay, not that much.
Disgusting mad they're gonna be. You know, and I laugh about it at the end of the night, what I just did today. You know, that all these people that don't like me because they cannot achieve what I can achieve. So thrive. You hear me?
That is the most classic loser bait of all time. My haters fuel me. Yep, hater blockers on.
I haven't heard a lot of... I feel like I haven't heard the word hater in such a long time. Is that weird? I don't know.
I love my haters. It's like the most used platitude ever
Yeah.
from
I feel like I Love My Haters died in like 2018 or something.
gurus and alpha males and shit when they're trying to sell a course, that kind of thing.
Yeah,
and
of
it's
course.
super effective. I guess the idea is that if someone out there feels like they're a big loser and they're watching this kind of content where the person delivering it always says, you're a fucking loser, but if you give me money, I'll make you a winner. They probably also think that there's a lot of people that don't like them in their life. So these kind of guys prey off that insecurity. They pounce on it and exploit it by saying like, yeah, you are a loser, but once you give me that money for this change, it's going to make you a winner. And then you can let your losers be your haters be your fans. That's what I do. The haters are my fuel in my engine.
You know what? This also shows me the two sides of the same coin, right? There's the one side that's like, I promise I'm going somewhere with this. There's like one side of online content that's predatory, that's like GFE, right? Or people preying on lonely men. And then there's the other side of lonely men where it's like someone trying to motivate them and just taking advantage of their insecurities. Either way, insecure lonely men online are just always being preyed on. And the worst part is it always works, right? Chat, we gotta lock in sometimes, right? We can't fall to this kind of stuff, these kinds of people trying to sell you nothing, and all they're doing is preying on your insecurities. Anyways, Chad, if you guys agree with that, give me 5 gifted give me 5 gifted members.
And my engine is a fucking transformer lion that I'm riding inside of as it jogs me over to my office building where I'm fucking my secretary. Yeah, that can be you too, loser. Let
Nerd.
your haters be your motivators.
Yeah, there you go.
Move in silence. Only speak when it is
It's always chess. It is always chess.
time to say checkmate.
I really don't have anything to say about that one right there. That's just a masterpiece.
Yeah.
That is a perfect piece of content. If you live your life like that, I hope you're ready to be CEO of a Fortune 500 company with billions of dollars to your name. Anyway, I'll go ahead and leave you with that little nugget right there so you can really put that in your pipe and smoke it. Only say words if the word is checkmate. Damn! That goes ballistic. Yes, that's really about it. See ya.
I'm not even surprised at this point at the amount of content like this. Chat, you know what? Don't fall for these what do you call it? Chat, don't watch alpha males, watch VTubers. Chat, comment, like, subscribe. I'll catch you gamers and the next one. Bye.